Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I slowly lowered my hand. Then I felt a strong jolt. Jake was completely. My eyes widened in shock. He had become a grown man. After a while, I pulled my hand back. I thought, what would Jake think of me? If he woke up? Jake said, "Emma, please keep moving your hand like that. It feels really good." I teased him and said, "Yanadi, I thought you were asleep." Jake replied, "I was asleep, but your sweet actions woke me up." Without hesitation, I started running my fingers over his chest again. As my hands moved lower, I was being very playful with him in our cozy New York apartment. Eventually, I was blushing with shyness. I said, "Why are you making me shy?" In childhood, we used to play doctor back in Chicago. Even back then, you used to examine my entire body. He said, "We used to play in childhood, but I was a kid then." I replied, "So what? Now let go of my hand, let me see." Saying this, Jake released my hand. I slowly moved my hand over his stomach in the same way and started caressing it gently. After a while, I moved my hand a little lower. Then I felt a strong jolt again. I thought, he's really not a kid anymore. My eyes widened in shock. He asked, "What happened?" I said, "You don't seem like a kid at all anymore. You've grown up. I never even dreamed you'd become so mature." He said, "Emma, you've changed a lot too." I said, "No, Jake, I'm still the same." He replied, "Sweetie, you've become even more beautiful. Like a lovely doll. You used to be thin before. You didn't look as beautiful as you do now." Hearing such compliments from him made me feel something in your dimly lit Manhattan loft. I lost my senses. I slowly brought my mouth close to his ear and whispered from behind, "Jake, do you have a girlfriend?" He said, "No." When I told him, I caved. To show him everything, it started slowly and whispered in his ear, "How does it feel?" He said, "Really good." Then I asked, "Do you want to do more?" Jake's face had turned completely. He went silent. I started running my hand through his hair. His breath was long and warm. I asked softly again. Jake said, "Emma, I don't know." "Anything." I said, "No worries, I'll teach you everything slowly." He was feeling very shy. Looking at my waist, he said, "Emma, you're so beautiful." He started kissing my waist, sliding his tongue inside me navel. I hadn't been intimate with anyone in days. I stopped feeling shy. He was stunned looking at my large curves and said, "Both are masterpieces." He said, "Your figure is like a movie star's." I was intoxicated. The game had started in our private space. I was very much in the mood to play too. I said, "Let goof me and do whatever you want quickly." As soon as I said this, he hesitated. I took him in the arms. It was as if an electric current passed through his body. I said, "Don't be afraid. After a while, you'll enjoy it a lot." We were both completely drenched in sweat. That day, there was a lot of romance between us in our cozy US home. After some time, we both got tired. I said, "Jake, I've never had such fun in my life. You're amazing, and whoever marries you will be very happy." Jake said, "I'm very happy today too. I never even dreamed this would happen between us." I hugged him and said, "I'm so happy too. I'll never forget this." Then we both freshened up and slept peacefully. He stayed at my place in Brooklyn for 16 days. We enjoyed those 16 days a lot. Friends, if you like the story, please comment. If you enjoyed it, like and share the video. It's your friends too.